Welcome to a new video and a new swap. So we are going to be opening up the Mommy and Me Hello May swap. It is going to be a Maggie Holmes swap. So everything that you sent in must be you must be using a Maggie Holmes paper collection for this swap. I have never hosted an all-out Maggie Holmes swap, and I think it'll be so fun. A great way for us to use up those collections that we have been hoarding in our stash. So I'm super excited about this one. So it's going to be a really quick turnaround. I'm going to do open again to all US. You can swap 1 or 2 swaps. The choice is yours. You are to send in an embellishment book and a little trinket box. I'll show you some examples. The deadline is June 3rd. So it must be to me by June 3rd, no exceptions. That is a Saturday because it is open to everybody in the US. This deadline really just helps me keep this under control and not get too big. If I were to allow just an open-ended deadline, I would receive too many swaps. So yeah, it must be here in my hands by June 3rd. You must include shipping and a return mailing label. That helped me out so much with my last swap that I hosted, especially because it is open to all that would like to participate. You know, it just makes it very manageable for me. So for this swap, you are to include your embellishment book. I want it to have at least 2 to 3 pages. So 2 to 3 pages. Here is an example of what your embellishment book can look like. Isn't this so gorgeous? This book actually doesn't have any pages. She has these little tags here. I would consider some of these with embellishments on them as pages. I think that is really cute. And then she, this was created by my friend Dee, I believe. Oh my gosh. No, this was made by Lacey. This was made by Lacey, and look at how gorgeous this is, you guys. Isn't this so gorgeous? So you must have 2 to 3 pages in your embellishment book. You must include 6 embellishments in your book, 6 embellishments and 10 die cuts. And I'll make sure to have all of the requirements listed in the description of this video so that there's no confusion. So yeah, just a little Maggie Holmes embellishment book, 6 embellishments, 10 die cuts, okay? And I want you to include a little trinket box. Your trinket box should have 15 to 20 items inside. I'm thinking wire wrapped beads, charms, tassels. This one right here, as an example, I put all these things in here. This has more than required. It's got some charms, these little hoop dangles, you know, just little trinkets that are fun to share from your stash. The person receiving it might not have trinkets like this, so it's just fun to share your stash and get you know, new things in your crafting supplies. Just a great way to swap some items. Look at all these little cute charms that fit in here. And then these beads are wire wrapped, so you know, it makes it really easy for the recipient to just pop them on their projects and use them. So just a little trinket box. I have some examples here. I have this one right here. And of course, embellish your little trinket box. Look how cute this is with this little tag I received in some Happy Mail. And okay, so this would be a really great pairing. This paper collection right here, this Maggie Holmes paper collection, along with the little luggage trinket box. Like, how adorable is that, right? Okay, so here's an example of a trinket box. This would be such an amazing little grouping right here. Then I have just this little heart trinket box. Isn't that so cute? You could use that. You could use little trinket boxes like this, just square ones, and then again, embellish them. Don't just leave them like that. Look at these right here, these little rainbow trinket boxes. That would look so cute with this dragonfly embellishment book. So make it a theme, make it coherent, do your best work. Please, please keep in mind that some participants have allergies to pet or to smoke. So, you know, if you're a smoker or you have pets, be very mindful of how you turn in your swaps. You don't want, you know, somebody to get something that they are not going to be happy with. So just be very mindful of that. Again, this is open to US only. And you can do 1 or 2 swaps. I'm going to have the mailbox, the PO box where you will be sending your swaps. As far as the shipping, so if you, whatever box you send to me, I'm going to use that box to send it back to you guys. Okay. So I have been asking you to include the medium flat rate shipping, and that worked out in the last swap. So if you know, some people sent their label already prepaid. That's great, as long as your swap fits in a medium flat rate box. So you can send cash, you can send your shipping through PayPal. I'll have my PayPal linked, it's in my link tree. You can, you know, do your pre-made label. Some people sent in the stamps, so all I did was add the stamps to their box. There was one person that sent in a label and it wasn't enough postage, unfortunately, and so I ended up having to cover that. But I do ask that you guys be mindful of that. You know, if your swap is too big to fit in a medium flat rate box, then of course contact me and we can discuss what we will need. So I want to keep this really fun. May is my birthday month, so I am going to be having some prizes to gift to some of you. So I am super excited about that. I'll give more details about that later. I just wanted to open this up so that you have enough time to create something really beautiful. Again, it must be Maggie Holmes paper collection, and you can do 1 or 2 swaps. And yeah, reach out with any questions. There's no need to sign up. All you have to do is get your swap to me by June 3rd and you will be included in the swap. In the past, I did groups. So whatever mail I had received within a week, I would group those together, swap them, and send them out. This time, I'm not going to send any packages out till I have all of them. Because in the end, it got really hard for me to pair people, and I like to pair like swaps. So yeah, that worked out really, really well for me. And so I want to continue to do that, to pair the like swaps. So I'm not going to send any packages back to you until until after June 3rd, until I've received all of the packages. And I think that covers everything. Again, let me know if you have any questions. I'm super excited about this. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.